Hello, Internet. Just before we start this episode, I wanted to explain a few things. You'll notice that the episode is missing. Episode 53 is not there because we got a community guideline strike like this. I just wanted to say what happened. It said that we were spewing medical misinformation for medical misinformation. I mean, I'm not going to say exactly why because I don't want to know or why or how we got them hit. Just to let you know that we are editing all of the medical misinformation out just to be safe. So about 5 minutes into this episode, once it starts playing, you will see that there's about 20 to 30 minutes missing. And that's because YouTube thought that we had some medical misinformation. My theory is it was because of the title of the episode. You'll notice it has a different title as well. But go ahead and enjoy. We're going to try to be more diligent in the future, and we'll see what happens. You can always listen to the podcast episode on any of these platforms right here down below. They'll also be listed in the description. Please be nice to each other, and we'll see you guys on Saturday for the 1-year anniversary special. Hello, Internet.
I'm frozen.
Oh shit! Hold on. That's a creepy looking. That's a creepy look
I know.
you got going.
There we go. I was holding this up like this.
We're just strife full of technical issues today.
Cheers, fuckers.
Oh
wait,
cheers. Okay.
let's
One,
do our thing.
2, 3.
Yeah.
We were messing around with some new audio setup, and Discord did not like what I did, so
No.
I sounded like ass. So today, Scott's going to pretend like he's listening to things if we play him. So we'll just kind of just roll with it. With that being said, I'm going to push the button.
Do it, man.
Oh man, hold on. I needed to do the research on this. I'm just going to pull this up real quick because I want to get the specific date correct. So the 29th, so in about 4 days, it'll be our official 1 year since posting our first video.
Okay.
And to celebrate, we are doing a 1-year anniversary show next Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific. In fact,
right.
we made a little thing for it, and you guys can go to the YouTube page and pull it up. It turned out really good for me only spending like 30 seconds on it. I spent a little bit more than...
Yeah, I was going to say.
I spent a little bit more than 30 seconds on it.
Yeah. It's a great teaser. It's really funny. I love it. Well done, Ike.
It turned out exactly how I wanted it to as well.
Yes. Good stuff, man.
For a lot of my projects, that's a rare thing indeed. I forgot to
really quick before we get into it. We didn't talk about this beforehand either, but my work gave me 6 months of Spotify for free.
Ooh,
dude, yeah, it's awesome. Spotify. I'm not trying to like pimp Spotify. We're not paid by them or anything, but we're on there. But like,
yeah.
Dude, so yeah, Spotify is great. They have like everything on there. It's damn. I gotta say,
I've got a lot of
worth it.
A lot of my ex-coworkers were very high praise for Spotify. So like when I told them about my podcast, like, "Are you on Spotify?" I'm like, "I will be tomorrow."
Fuck yeah, man. It's just, it's, I like a lot of metal that's not very easy to come by sometimes. And they got it on there, dude. The bands, they put themselves on there. So it's great to see that they get the support on there for the little guy, So.
Yeah. Speaking of like music platforms or whatever, like when certain bands get an exclusive like contract with a music platform, it's really annoying. There's a song, it's a Garth Brooks song called Ireland. I really like it. And you can't find it anywhere. You can only stream it on Amazon Music. It's really stupid.
That is stupid.
But Marshall was talking about like Joe Rogan. You can't find him anywhere but on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing he does with YouTube anymore is like he has the
Yeah,
clips. He
the
has like
new
his clips
Joe.
channel.
Yeah, Joe Rogan clips or something like that.
Yeah. And which is good, which is nice, but I like to listen to the whole thing.
Hmm.
So getting Spotify, and now I'm able to listen to like all of his stuff on there. And you can skip ads if you want. If you have the paid Spotify, you can
Excuse me.
skip them, but yeah.
We
So
didn't talk about what
anyway,
we wanted to start with.
yeah, no, I kind of went off on a different tangent
Um,
there, but I don't really care, man. Whatever you
I-
want to do.
okay, let's. Oh man. Okay, let's moving right along. Okay, here we go.
Anyway.
All right, I didn't. This article I didn't have time to read because I was too busy trying to not fuck up the audio, and I even told you I was afraid that something was going to go wrong, and it went wrong. But
It's all good.
I'm gonna spend the week fixing it. But next week we're not going to need it because next week we're going to
Yeah.
be live on location in Nate's basement.
All together. All
Yeah,
four of us.
yeah. Well,
Nick,
it'll be.
Nate, Ike, and Scott.
Yeah, I just ordered. I just got new. I just got new mic clips for the mics that we had for the other podcast that we were doing. Remember when we broke them all?
Yes.
And so I bought new ones, and so everybody's going to have a microphone, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're gonna try to go for 2 hours,
Yeah.
and I think at the 1 hour mark, we'll do like a short like 4 or 5 minute intermission, just
Yeah.
so just because we probably want to stand up and walk around or something. I'm gonna try to convince Nate to allow us to smoke cigars.
Ooh. Yeah, why not? It's in the garage. There you go.
Trudy hates it when we do that. We'd have to have the door open, and with some of the stuff that we talk,
Boo-hoo.
with some of the stuff we talk about, his neighbors might not like us.
Boo-hoo.
Okay, but we're going to be spending some time this week, Scott and I, and Nick and Nate, and talking about what we want to talk about and how we want to have the show set up and arranged. I'm probably going to like Tuesday or Wednesday evening go over to Nate's house and start setting shit up.
Nice, dude.
But definitely, if you haven't, check out the 1 year anniversary teaser trailer that we made. We'll put it. The link will definitely be in the description after the show.
Yeah.
But let's move right along to this guy right here.
Yeah. So, progressives overstate police killings, fueling pointless rage, which is true. So,
I don't like
What?
how I don't like
Go ahead.
how what's the word? I don't like how editorialized that title is.
it is.
So that means that
It's
this is gonna be a slanted article, but it's still gonna have some pertinent information. So
well, it is kind of, but when you break down the numbers, it's not so much. But
mhm.
so, why are progressives so angry at police to the point where a significant minority of them want to abolish the police? Because they vastly overstate the number of police killings of unarmed black people, often by a factor of 40 or more, exaggerating police killings by around 4,000%. That's crazy.
Wait, 4,000?
Yes. So if we scroll down a little bit, as researcher Zach Goldberg, a Jew, I
Hold
don't know
on.
why I
How
said that.
dare you!
Anyway,
Greta just said, "How dare you?"
who?
Greta.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I can't hear
I
it.
know you can't hear it because I'm fixing that. I'm gonna fix that. Calm down. Stop yelling at me.
Okay, sorry. A
No,
recent
just kidding.
nationally representative survey commissioned by Skeptic Mag asked respondents to estimate the number of unarmed blacks killed by police in 2019. So, what, a year and a half ago?
Mhm.
Overall, 44% of liberals guessed 1,000 or more.
Jeez.
But, quote, the actual figure is 27, end quote, according to the Mapping Police Violence Database, which includes killings by off-duty cops,
Mhm.
and non-shooting deaths. Okay.
Non-shooting deaths? Wow.
Yes. Yes. So this includes more than cops being like on the scene, using their gun to kill someone.
Yeah,
Okay. So
the overstating of this is it's exaggerated. Like most of the
yeah.
mainstream news outlets aren't necessarily overstating the numbers. They're just exaggerating because
Yep.
like white man gets shot by a police doesn't make the news. Black man
No.
gets shot by a police makes the news. So every other week you see a like a police shooting. But this also is just deaths and not just shootings.
Right.
Like I
Right.
was watching a Donut Operator, and he talks about shooting. He does shooting breakdowns all the time, and he even says like at the end of the thing, and amazingly, this man survives, and that kind of thing. And
Mm-hmm.
so this doesn't include just shootings. This is just deaths.
Yeah. Exactly. So, moreover, the average liberal respondent also thought that a clear majority of people killed by police in 2019 were black. In actuality, roughly a quarter were.
Yeah.
So, really quick, in 2019, there was, I don't know, 340, 350 million Americans in the country.
Mm-hmm.
And 27 of the deaths of that million of many of millions of people were black. How is that a lot?
Well, the part of the problem is one is still too many.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And we don't know the story of all of these people of like why they were shot. We don't know.
Sometimes hold on, let me grab another beer. Sometimes when I will hear this guy got shot, it's like I don't automatically go to outrage. Oh, how
No.
dare you!
Right.
I go to well, what was he doing?
Right.
Is there context to the situation?
Like that one kid that like reached behind his back like he was gonna pull out a gun, and then
Yeah.
it was just his hand, but it's like you don't understand when you're in that situation and you don't know and you can't see if someone is pulling a gun when they reach behind their back and then come out and hold it like they're holding a gun.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in that mode, you don't these people just don't fucking get it. They're so fucking stupid.
I'm going to tell the people out there something. Don't teach your kids to disrespect the authority figures. Do
Right.
not allow them to disrespect the authority figures. What you do is if a cop pulls you over, you pull your wallet out, you put your wallet on the dashboard, hands at 10 and 2,
Yep.
and that if the police officer asks you to do something, you damn well fucking do it.
Exactly.
They're probably
Look, okay. I'm white, and that's what my parents fucking told me. Is like you put your fucking hands where they can see them, and you do what you're told. You don't you can be like, I'm not cool with any searches. Nope. I'm not talking to you. But here's my ID if you're asking for it, because I'm driving. If you're driving and they pull you over for a reason, and they ask for your ID, like, hey, you were swerving, your lights out, whatever. Here you go. But yeah, you don't fucking give them attitude. You don't go like, man, fuck you, and like keep your hands down here. And no, you don't fucking do that.
Yeah. So like,
God damn. It's not that hard.
I lost my train of thought. I had more I was going to add, but I lost my train of thought. But it's interesting because actually no, I remember what I was going to say. Like I've talked to people and they're like, well, when I was a kid, these are usually black people. And when I was a kid, my dad had the conversation with me. He's like, there's people out there trying to kill you. I'm like, don't. Like, and they're called the police. I'm like, don't say that to your kid. They're not out there trying to kill you. They're there to, like, it says on the side of their car, to serve and protect. And like, yes, I understand that there are bad actors. Every group of people has bad actors.
Yeah.
we can't hide them. We can't try to give them amnesty. We can't fucking like let them keep doing that shit. But just because they have the few bad actors doesn't mean we should paint the whole group in the same light.
Right,
And
black people? Right, black people?
I'm gonna
Right,
say
white people?
I do that all. I actually do that all the time though. It's like, oh, Antifa, they're actually no, fuck those people. There are no good actors in fucking Antifa. Those guys
Yeah,
can
no,
fucking,
I agree with you
those
there.
guys can fucking die. I'm gonna give them the biggest piece of shit award
Yay!
too. Fuck. Now I'm mad. Okay, let's keep going with this article.
Yeah, anyway. Okay. In 2019, 9 unarmed black people were shot and killed by police while on duty, compared with 19 whites in a country of over 330 million. A study by the black Harvard economist Roland Fryer found that race is not a significant factor in police shootings.
Wait. They had to put his ethnicity in the title of this article.
It gives it more weight. It gives it more weight though.
Yeah, it does. But I don't give a shit what fucking gender or like race you are.
It continues here. Yet progressive journalists constantly leave the impression with some readers that police are routinely killing unarmed black men. See, I agree with that. It's all over the media, dude. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really sad. But if we scroll down a little bit more here, contrary to what some progressives may think, blacks are not in special danger from whites. As a black attorney noted in the National Review, I'm on the last paragraph here.
Yeah, I got that. I found it.
Between 2012 and 2015, blacks committed 85.5% of all black-white interracial violent victimizations. That works out to 540,360 felonious assaults on whites. Whites committed 14.4% of all interracial violent victimizations. Thus, blacks aren't being hunted by whites. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what race you are, you know what's wrong and right. I'm sorry, you just do. Yeah, no, you do. You know that you don't go around mugging people or pointing a gun at people or robbing people. You know that's wrong. You know it's bad. This is childhood shit.
Wait, the government does that all the time though.
I know they do.
They steal my money under threat of death.
I know. We all know that. Us libertarians.
Where's my taxation is theft? Where's my taxation is theft hat?
Yeah, really.
God, we fought a war so that we didn't have to pay taxes on our fucking tea.
Yeah, what was it, a 3% fucking tax?
It was like, but I think it was the principle. It was the principle. It wasn't just the taxes.
Yeah. But I mean, a 3% tax, and they get they got up in arms in the past, and now nothing for nothing. It's just,
oh god.
Yeah, boy. Anyway, let's move on, huh?
Okay. So this one, I put it in the notes, and I realized after the fact we've been doing this entire time, and this is just a bit different. So this is an article coming to a big screen near you: mental health trigger warnings. So apparently, according to this article, I read it earlier. According to this article, they surveyed a bunch of youth, a bunch of teens. And like, what do you want this to be? Like, first off, children don't know what the fuck they want. And second off, why are we even listening to them about this? This is bullshit. It's like, it says in here, it's like, they wanted trigger warnings that to help them and their peers and their siblings to know what potentially could be in a movie or a TV show.
Oh man.
The interesting thing about this is we actually do this. So if you go, like, they put the the
Isn't that the
rating
rating system?
yeah, they put the rating system on excuse me, on TV. On TV they would put it like TV 14,
Right.
and they have DLV, drugs, language, violence.
Right. Right.
But they're talking about putting more emphasis on mental health things. So
Oh.
like somebody has anorexia in the movie, they put that on there, or suicide, they'll put suicide in there, tell somebody that there's a suicide in there. And reading this article just made me realize that we're raising a fucking like generation of pussies. Because like I go into a movie, like I'll watch a movie and they'll have scenes in there. I'm like, I don't know, I don't know about that, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I've got my feelers hurt because I thought about suicide once. I shouldn't make fun of people with suicidal thoughts though.
Yeah. No.
Like I always say, hold on. I gotta pull this up now.
Okay.
Because we have to. Because I always want to get people help. So anybody in the United States, the suicide prevention, I spelled suicide wrong. The suicide prevention hotline is right here. If you need somebody to talk to, call them.
Please do.
Contact us if you want to. Like I would not hesitate to answer an email or a tweet or even a message here on the channel. Like if anybody has any kind of problems or issues that they were going through that they need somebody to talk to. But that aside though, just like holy fuck. Like why do we need to give the life shouldn't have trigger warnings? Why do my movies need trigger warnings?
Exactly.
So this article was really longer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
And it talks they talk about this survey that they did. So it's like they talk about percentages and shit and whatnot. Let's see here. I think the end of the article. Okay, let's see here. Nearly 7 in 10 teenagers, 68%, said that seeing positive portrayals of mental health conditions on screen breaks down stigma, and nearly half, 48%, said that seeing these depictions helps them understand issues around mental health. So it also talks about, it's also on top of that, talks about that they wanted to have positive portrayals of these mental health issues and people getting help for it as well, and it helps teenagers get through whatever bullshit, as opposed to the internet where most of these people stay, where the bullying and whatnot is just rampant, and these people are pieces of shit.
And they believe anything they read. They take it personally.
Yep.
Dude, like, you shouldn't... Like, being able to get on the internet before 18 should not... I don't know. Maybe there should be something where it's like, until you're older and understand that people are shitty and the internet is it's a different thing than real life. Like, I don't know if they should be on the internet, you know? It's just,
as a libertarian, I'm going to say no to that, because we shouldn't
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's up to each individual parent. I totally understand and I totally get it. I totally agree. I agree. But just something in my heart where it's like, if I had kids, I would be like, you don't need to be up in that shit, because it's gonna fuck with you. I'm 37 and like I can read shit on Twitter and it fucks with me. And they don't, and it's something that someone just threw out there. It's a throwaway account. It's a throwaway line. They don't even think about that it's another person on the other line, because it could be just a Russian bot troll, you know? And so that fucks with you. And when kids are especially younger, that really can fuck with you. Man, if the internet was the way it is now, when I was 14, 15, that would have fucked me up, like, bad. With Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, all that stuff. That would have fucked me up.
Fucking TikTok. God damn it.
Yeah, it would have been really, really bad. And I just nowadays, like, I'd be like, no, you need to stay the fuck away from all that stuff. If I had a kid.
Well,
You know?
there's a reason I don't have Facebook installed on my phone. I mean,
I don't even have Facebook.
well, I need Facebook because I'm doing a lot of stuff with my dad, and he does Facebook stuff too.
Yeah,
And so I kind of need it as like an occupational hazard.
sure.
Oh my god! But yeah, no, you're right. Like, it should be up to the parent to say, "Hey, let's talk about this before we allow you to use the internet."
Yeah.
And so one of the interesting things is back in the day before the internet, the only thing you knew about the world was what you learned from your initial area of the world. But now I have the amalgamation of human knowledge at my fingertips. And what do I use it for? Cat memes. Porn, cat memes, yelling at people I have never met before on the internet because they have different opinions than me. Who the fuck does that?
Let's plays.
So, like, if I'm at a bar, like, let's say it's 1978, I'm at a bar, and I'm talking to somebody, and so, like, let's pretend that Twitter didn't exist. Well, it didn't, but let's pretend that Twitter did sort of exist. And so what Twitter essentially is somebody just yelling out into the ether, out into nothing. Like, you're in a bar and you're like, "Hey, I think that Joe Biden is a piece of shit." And then somebody would be like, "No, you're a piece of shit." And they just yell back. That's essentially what fucking Twitter is. And it's breeding a generation of people, even normal or old people, like just regular people. They don't realize that this is not healthy.
No, and like that's why I got rid of all my social media shit, dude. It's just it's so toxic. It's so bad. It's not fun. I don't like it. So I got rid of it all. You know,
The
I
the
do
only
have
thing.
an Instagram for
Mhm,
because I do weightlifting, and so
mhm.
that's the only thing I post that stuff. But
What?
I don't read it. I don't go searching anything. You know, I don't none of that.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I can't. I cannot wait until this channel gets big enough, and we get people that put hate shit on our thing.
Oh, I love it. I can't
I'm
wait.
excited about that because we can make an entire segment about responding to hate.
I cannot wait.
And then
I cannot wait for the hate.
no, I think I want to call the hate segment the tolerant left.
I just thought of like I think we should call it "Can't Wait for the Hate."
Can't wait for the hate. It'll be like a thing, boo, with a rainbow behind it.
Marshall says, "Who says you don't have a kid?" I don't know. I might. There's been a lot of unprotected fun times I've had
Fooling around.
that maybe I really hope not.
And the entire rest of the world shares that sentiment.
Thank you. Let's cheers to that. Let's cheers to that, my friend.
Oh, let's hold on. 1, 2, go.
Yes.
Oh man, if I could set up and have an actual explosion when we cheers on next week's show, that would be awesome.
That would be the shit.
Okay.
Let's try to make that happen. We got a week.
No, I don't. I don't want to explode things in Nate's garage.
I do.
Oh, maybe we can explode some minds with our opinions.
Ugh.
Okay, let's end on a kind of still shitty but lighter note. So,
Okay.
a couple of a couple of months ago, I think it was right after I had left Amazon, I got contacted by a CNN writer, and he was doing research for an article about Amazon. And so I sent him a bunch of information that I had, and I even sent him some like screenshots that I probably shouldn't have sent him because it was like some sort of NDA or something. I don't know. But we talked about the protest that we did on some of the Amazon employees did on this channel, and that happened. And we also talked about the whole thing about last mile delivery and Triton just stopping delivering for Amazon the day after Prime Day.
Yeah.
And so I actually not texted, but emailed this writer, Matt McFarland, about it. And he's like, I'm interested in this story. So I got him in contact with Tracy and Ryan, and he wrote this entire article about all the hardships and everything. It was very well done. I'm not a big fan of CNN, but this article was really well done.
Good.
And so that's Tracy. That was my old boss. But in this article, I have pictures that I've taken published in a CNN article. This picture I took.
Yep. I remember that.
With this camera.
Yeah. And you have one more down here, don't you?
Yeah, this one wasn't taken by me, but it was taken with my camera.
Okay.
I forgot the girl's name that took the picture. It was like Clarissa. Her name was Clarissa. And so like this was taken with this camera right here and added into the CNN article. It's probably been seen by thousands or millions of people at this point.
Does she explain it all?
That's every time I heard her name, I wanted to say that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she hears that all the fucking time.
Boo. Can I get a how dare you?
Yes, you can.
How dare you?
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god. Well,
damn it.
I think that's a show.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
I'm gonna pitch the 1 year anniversary show next week. Tell your friends, we're gonna do 2 hours. We'll respond to chat. I think each of us are gonna choose a topic. It's probably something big. I hope. Each of us are going to choose a topic, and we'll each get at least 30-ish minutes to talk about that topic.
Yeah. Yes, but please join us for this. It's our 1 year anniversary. Mm-hmm. Really, we really want to get as many people involved with this one as we can. So please, come check us out. Come hang out.
Yes. I am really excited about this, and I'm a little concerned because Nate's like, we can use my computer, and so I'm going to have to get that all set up, and so I'm going to have to make everything from scratch again. Not everything, but set everything up from scratch. But I think this would be a good moment to, when next Saturday, if you want to come over early, I can show you OBS stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll be join us. That's it. Like Nick will be there. Nick's gonna wear his Star Wars thing.
Beautiful.
And he wanted me to encourage everybody else to dress up as well.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm probably going. That was really funny. I loved watching that. That was really cool.
And his body armor.
I'm going to probably wear my American flag blazer.
Cool.
And Nate got a shirt. You probably saw it in chat, but Nate got a shirt that says, "Seriously, I'm not getting paid to be here."
I did not see that. That's awesome.
But he made a what is it, a like Kmart version of our logo.
Oh my god.
Because he texted me, he's like, what font did you use for your logo? I'm like, I don't remember. I'll tell you when I get home. He's like, I sort of figured it out. He's like, I kind of want to get it close, but not the same, so I can put it on a shirt.
Nice. Well, hey, here's to our 1 year anniversary. Another cheers.
No, and here's to many, many more years. Okay, yes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
I am so excited about this. Okay, let's do the end of show shit. It was a pleasure Thanks for stopping by, everybody that stopped by, all the chatters. Excuse me. Been drinking a lot of beers, and we hope to see you next week. Stay beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe. If we say,
go ahead.
Yeah, if we say something that's factually inaccurate, please make sure to let us know. Send us a message in the chat, or drop a comment down below.
And be sure to twirl your Tweety.
If you want to get a hold of us, seriouslycast@gmail.com will always get you to us. You can tweet at us. We have an Instagram. I'm probably going to put parts of the make an Instagram version of the teaser to throw up there. But until next week,
don't forget to smash that thumbs down button twice, bitch.
×2, bitch.
Bitch. Yep.
We love you all.
Okay.
Take care out there, okay?
We are trying a new outro today, so let's go ahead and see how this works. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, everybody. Take care now.
Oh my god, that worked out really well. I really liked that. So we're still on. People will still be able to hear us talking. But I really have to pee.
Yeah, I'm getting there almost.
And so it's like, this looks really cool. I like how this turned out. Actually,